Welcome to Solutions Studio. This is a free series on C programming language. If you like these videos, please subscribe to follow along with this series. Also, please like and leave a comment and share the video to help spread this series. Hello and welcome to this episode, and in this episode we discuss about the malloc or the memory allocation function and the free function, and I would like to show you and demonstrate for you how does this function works while we are dealing with dynamic memory allocation. So in the previous episode we discussed how dynamic memory allocation works, and in this episode we are going to create a dynamic memory using the malloc function. So now let's go and see here in this main function. As you can see, we have created a pointer of type integer. Then we have used the malloc function to reserve some memory and space. And how much space do we want to allocate in memory? That is going to be defined in here. That is 10 times the amount of size of an integer in these systems. So we would be able to store 10 integers in this memory space. That is 10 times, this is not a pointer, this is times multiplication operator, the amount that an integer would take on my system. And we allocate this amount, and this malloc function is going to return a void pointer. So remember that malloc function always returns a void pointer, and what we can do with this void pointer is that we can typecast it into an integer pointer using the typecast operator. This is the typecast operator, and we are typing the void pointer into an integer pointer, and then we are going to assign this integer pointer to this ptr variable that was declared in here. So this ptr pointer is now pointing to the location of the memory that this amount of memory has been allocated or reserved for us. And now we are also going to do a security check. We want to see that if the pointer is still pointing at null, that means that the memory is not allocated and some error has happened, and we will exit the program. So this is a check for us to see if the pointer or the malloc function has properly assigned some memory for us. If it has assigned the memory, the pointer is not going to be null and it will be pointing to the memory location that we need to access. So once we are done with the security check in here, we want to assign an integer to the first element of this pointer. As you can see in here, even though this pointer has about 10 spaces of memory in here, I'm only using the first part. I'm only using the first part to be able to store only one integer. Then I want to print this integer on the screen. And I'm saying that the value in this pointer and the index in this pointer, the index is 0, is going to be 10. Let's go and run this program. And as you can see, we got the value of 10. Now using the free function, I want to free up this space. So because we have created a dynamic memory allocation, we can free up this space during the execution of the program, and there's no need for us to wait until the program is ended. We can actually free up this space even during running this program. So we have freed this space using the free function, and we have provided the pointer as the argument. And now if we want to try to print the value that this 10 was stored previously in this pointer, now let's go and see that memory location. And if we want to print the value in that memory location, let's go and see. And now as you can see that we are getting a garbage value because that space of memory has been freed using the free function. And that's it for this episode. I hope this has been informative for you, and I would like to see you in the coming episodes. Stay tuned.